Welcome to Grateful Bingo. Tonight you can play free bingo online with me, Pet Pals TV host, Patty Spittler. Special guest includes an appearance by singer Mark McGrath.
Poppy and I thank you very, very much. Thank you for the love you've shown for dogs and animals, and you truly have such a wonderful heart and wonderful spirit.
And Sheryl Mathys, founder of the dating app FetchaDate. Tonight, we're raising money to keep abandoned pairs of dogs and cats together. Money raised helps us find those special homes where bonded pairs can stay together. Go to GratefulBingo.com right now to get your free bingo card. You'll be able to watch and play on that website. Tonight, we'll be raising awareness for Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary, a 38-acre animal rescue under construction in Muncie, Indiana. Grateful already provides adoption, medical care, spay, neuter, and educational programs for unwanted animals. Again, go to GratefulBingo.com right now and get your free bingo card. We'll be giving away some gift baskets and more. Whoa! Hello there, KJ. How are you?
Hello, Patty. Well, I'm so excited to be spending Valentine's Day with you.
Oh, here, I'll give you my heart. Here's
Oh,
my little
oh my gosh.
You're so stinking cute.
All I have to give you is my bingo balls.
All righty then. Hey, we're getting ready. We have a wonderful show this evening planned, and I there's a lot to talk about, but you also know that in Indiana, the whole place, we're getting ready for snow. Are you ready?
We are, yes. Well, we are. We're actually in the middle of, well, you can see Johnny Storm is ready for a snowstorm. He's white and happy to be here. Yes, we are. We've got a fire going. We got plenty of, groceries if we need to stay in, all the things. So we're ready to be cozy and just let whatever happens outside happen.
Okay. Well, here, we're ready here. Do you see what I have?
You've got plenty of toilet paper and wine.
I got some TP and I got some wine. So I am ready.
You are.
To be hunker down.
Well, cheers, Patty.
You beat me to it.
My lovely husband just brought me some wine to share with this wonderful evening with you.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, now we need to bring in our guest of honor on this Valentine's Day. Of course, she's the one who makes our world go round. And there she is, all in red for Valentine's Day, too. Pamela Terhune, the founder of the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary. How are you this evening? Oh, did you hear it? I'm not.
Oh, no, I don't think your mic's working, Pamela.
Oh, the mic's not working.
Oh, we need Pamela. She is the actual heart of this whole thing.
I know.
Well, you look lovely. Hello to Michelle, who is watching. We're going to get Pamela here with us, and
we'll tweak that.
Yeah, so we'll take.
Because I have a hearing loss, I read lips really well, but we still need Pamela to have her mic turned on. While we're waiting for that, maybe we. Here is Sheryl Mathys. Tell us a little bit about Sheryl.
Yes.
You, AJ, are in tune with this, so give us a little rundown.
I am so excited that I was able to connect with Sheryl. She and I have been at many luncheons and seen each other speak. And I had no idea that when I started looking for couples to join us on this Grateful Bingo night to celebrate couples who met through a pet, that Sheryl is actually the founder of a brand new app that is helping people meet through their pets. FetchaDate.
FetchaDate. Tell us about FetchaDate.
Yes. Hi. Thanks for having me on here. I'm so excited. We did just launch FetchaDate, and it's fetch, match, date pet lovers. So perfect day to talk about this. Being Valentine's, we don't want any pet lovers to be lonely. We know you have your pet to cuddle with, but your pet wants you to be happy too and find love at the end of your leash and have a hand to hold on to as well. So we're here to help you find a date, find love, start the year off right here on Valentine's, and you can make a free profile and FetchaDate.
A free profile. Wow, that's wonderful. You know, I need to do this myself. I
You
had,
can. Please
I had
do
to buy my
that.
own roses for Valentine's Day. So,
Oh, I love the flowers. Got those from your dogs.
but they must love dogs and cats. That's what I have. So gotta love everything. While we're waiting for Pamela's mic to get on, let's do. Oh, we have someone else here. Tell us about Joanna, if you will, KJ.
Yes, also joining us tonight. So Joanna's significant other is watching the kids while Joanna is hanging out with Bart, their bird who introduced them 14 years ago.
Wow.
And today is a special day for Bart. So Joanna, could you tell us what type of bird he is and why today is such a big deal for Bart?
Well, this is Bart. He is a Goffin's cockatoo, and his hatch date was 14 years ago today. So
Wow.
It's a big, I guess you'd call it the golden birthday.
It is Bart's golden birthday. I you know what? I am not a singer, and I know that these things don't go well on stream because none of us sync up. So everybody, please wish Bart a happy birthday in the comments because we are not about to torture you with any kind of singing.
Happy birthday. Oh, he's just beautiful. Now, he is birds, as I understand it. I've never had I had a duck. I had a pet duck for one time named Quacker. I wasn't very original, but that's okay. But I know that they attach themselves to one person. Is he attached to you?
He goes to just about anybody. I mean, they have a certain person that they will do the most with, but he's been very well socialized with multiple people. So
wow.
He'll go to just about anybody, especially with a special treat.
And where are they from originally? The cockatoos.
A lot of cockatoos come from Australia. However, he comes from the Indonesia area.
Wow.
But he's actually a Florida boy.
Well, he's absolutely beautiful too. And what's the longevity for him? How long will he be around with you?
You'll get these guys to go upwards of 50 plus years.
Wow. See, people need to know that when you get a pet, know about the breed, about the standard, know what you're getting into. And this bird can last a long time. And I do know if they're separated from the person that they started out with, they can go through a lot of stress. So you're connected to Bart for a long time to come.
Yes. Just a couple years.
Okay.
Huh.
And coming up a little bit later, while we're getting ready here, remember that you can get your bingo card at gratefulbingo.com. We're going to get started here in just a minute. And coming up later in the show, Joanna is going to tell us the adorable story about how Bart actually introduced her to the love of her life.
Isn't that literally introduced her, right?
Yes.
Does Bart talk?
Literally.
He literally Pamela's back with us. Let's see if Pamela can talk.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you now, Pamela.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm not judging anything, man.
It's weak, but it's there. Now, look at that. Now that we have Pamela back, we'd like to start a little bit here. We have Mark McGrath, singing sensation star, and he did a little something for our Pamela. So let's turn it over to Mark McGrath.
So Pamela, you're kind of just this beautiful soul. So I can only think of one thing on this Sugar Ray guitar to do. That is to play you a song that went to a #1 in 1997. And this was the video where our dog Austin, the bulldog, made their first appearance. So this is for you, Pamela, and all that you do. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? And everywhere I go, people stop and they see 25 years old, my mother, God rest her soul. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, Pamela. I just wanna fly, yeah. All around the world, statues crumble for me, only for I. Ooh, Pamela Terhune, you are somebody special. Thank you for all that you do on behalf of the homeless animals, all that you do for dogs and the puppy mills and rehoming them, and most importantly, having such a wonderful spirit. Jason and everybody is so proud of you, Pamela. On behalf of Mark McGrath and my dog Poppy, sending you a ton of love. Take care.
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Jason.
That's pretty special.
Yes, that is quite a Valentine's message.
You're welcome. Let's play some bingo, shall we?
Bingo. Let's play some bingo.
Bingo!
Mabel says play some bingo.
All right, so as we begin game one, just a couple of things to remember. If you haven't got your card yet, gratefulbingo.com, head there. It's super easy to play. You can play 3 cards at the same time. Now that does take a lot of concentration, but go for it. 3 cards at the same time. Now, when you have a winning card, make sure that you hit the I have bingo button. You need to hit the I have bingo button. Otherwise, we don't know that you have bingo. The first person who hits that button is the person who gets the prize. So if there are multiple bingos, you want to make sure you're hitting that button fast. And then finally, and most importantly, the button that we hope you will hit at some point tonight is the donate button. Every dollar counts. And with so many homeless pets in need of a loving home this Valentine's Day, any little bit that you can share tonight to help Pamela and Grateful Rescue take care of the pets that they have and make sure that they get homes is going to help us. So those are the rules for tonight. And we are ready to play if you
We're
are.
ready to play. And Mabel says, let's roll those balls.
Okay, yay. All right, we are going to give the balls a roll here. And our first one up is 067. We're going to go down the line here. And Joanna, if you would repeat after me, 067.
067.
All right. At some point, if Bart wants to chime in, he's welcome to as well. Up next, Sheryl, it's N41.
N41.
Has anyone here called bingo before?
No.
Is this your first time? Sheryl, have you called bingo before?
It's my first time to call bingo, but I actually worked in a bingo hall selling games while they were calling bingo.
Wow. Yeah. All right. 063.
Oh, so 63.
Ooh, a good year, 63.
Yes. Oh, cheers, Sheryl. Happy
Cheers.
Next up, it is G53.
G53.
All right. We got the balls spinning. I got my Siamese kitty right back here. She's doing quality control, and it is I-18.
I-18.
All right. And coming up next, 061.
061.
All right. I want to thank producer Patches here for producing the bingo board for me. Next up, I-26.
Oh, it's my age. I-26. I-26.
Oh, and we've got N32.
N32.
Is that your age, Pamela?
Yes, it is.
All right, and remember, let me see. You've got a troll.
Oh, perfect.
I have a bunch of them.
Charms?
A Valentine troll.
Oh.
In the 70s. I collected them.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Do you
that,
remember when people would put those out when they're playing bingo?
yes.
Get a little tiny one. Little baby. So there you go.
See, having the trolls makes this feel like we're actually in a bingo hall. We just
Right. I thought you
we
were
need a way
gonna
to incorporate daubers, and then we're on bingo hall here. N34 is our next number.
N34.
Okay. And remember, we want you to hit that bingo button if you have bingo. And let's see. Katie says, oh my God, I used to have a ton of trolls.
Tons of trolls. I remember playing skee ball, and you could win a troll. That was at Indian Lake, Ohio, and you could win it. I got, I don't know. Now I got to go find them. I got to go to my basement and find those trolls.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that, Pamela, but I have a troll puppet that I used to take with me to play bingo with my grandma. It's still around here somewhere. So
I got you beat. I dated a troll once. I got rid of him.
All right. The next number up is B7.
Ooh, B7, lucky 7.
Yes. And speaking of not dating trolls, where can people go to find their wonderful match in the pet loving world, Sheryl?
Yeah, head over to FetchaDate. We're in the App Store, Google Play, so it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or Android. Head over where there are no trolls allowed, but you can have any kind of pet.
That's a great idea.
It is amazing.
N43. N43.
All right. And we got 2 buttons we want you to remember. That I have bingo button, which is very important to hit as soon as you have bingo, and that donate button, which is very nice for you to hit at some point tonight. Next up, N40.
N40.
All right. I'm so bad at this. Like I'll never be a weather person because I don't know how to point this right. G59.
It's G59.
Joanna, Bart is so good. Does he just on your shoulder all the time?
Aw.
Oh, look at that.
Especially for head scritches.
Next up, B4.
Ooh, B4.
Yes.
Nice even number.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna close here.
We gotta
we should be getting close.
And we're sticking with the 4s. This time it's N44.
N44. And close to my age, 44.
Lots of different ages, Patty. You're 26, 44.
All right, B14.
All righty, Katie Hornsby is the winner of bingo this game.
Yay! Katie is one of the founding members of KJ's Cat Club. So she has 2 wonderful cats. She is a huge supporter of rescue and such a great cat mom. And I'm so excited you won.
OJ, so
That's
we'll
wonderful.
have to give her a cat gift.
How about this one?
Oh, look at that.
Pamela, tell us what this is. What is that?
It's the cat and mouse.
It's a cat with a mouse. I love it.
You like it?
There you
Her
go.
frame and put on her wall.
Congratulations.
I'm going to go take care of my kitty, my new kitty. By the way, KJ, you'll be very pleased to know that he's doing real well. This morning, he and Stewie kissed rather than he didn't pop him. They kissed on noses. So everything.
Oh, good.
My 9-year-old rescue kitty, he's doing great.
That is so great.
You girls have fun.
Thank you for being here, Patty. Thank you so much. All right. Well, before we get to our next game, I need to see that puppy close up on camera there, Sheryl.
Gigi. Right there, Gigi.
Oh, Gigi. Oh, my goodness. Tell us about Gigi.
She's a dachshund. She's about 12 weeks old. And I've been a big Greyhound rescuer myself. And then we have a mutt that we got from the Humane Society. But my daughter's been wanting a dachshund for a few years. And so with COVID and all, we figured we'd be like everybody else and get ourselves another pet. And so she just got Gigi.
Oh, she is absolutely adorable. Oh, thank you tell her thank you for sharing Gigi with us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And play bingo, so she's here for we'll see how long she stays at home.
I love it. So with FetchaDate, there are some unique things about this app, Sheryl, that I was hoping you could share, because I think it's such a great icebreaker, the way that you allow people to introduce themselves.
Well, completely. And our pets really are the icebreaker for ourselves. And who else is better at it than our own pets? And in FetchaDate, whether it's your real pet or a virtual pet, you can sign up for free with your phone number, and then you upload a photo of yourself, a photo of your pet, if you have one, any kind of pet too. And then if you don't have one, we have several of them for you to choose from, like a virtual horse, a fish, a turtle. So, that way your pet can make the introduction for you, because who can resist swiping right on a pet? They're much more likely to help find you a date. So your pet gets to virtually and really actually make you the introduction.
I love that. And like I said, it's just so nice to be able to know that if you are going to a site and immediately everyone that is there wants to connect because they have this similar love of pets.
Completely. 100% that anybody there, whether they have a pet at the time or not, but that they're a pet lover.
And do they bring their pets when they meet in person? Do they bring them along or no?
They certainly can, but what's great about online dating right now is it's actually really on the rise, because people love to meet more virtually even. But, we can do that through the cameras like we are now, right? And you can still introduce them to your pets. Right. It's a safer way to meet, for everyone involved. But yeah, a lot of times people do. They include the pets on their date.
I think that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
All right. Well, we're going to get to game number 2. And so I want everybody to be ready here. If you've got 3 cards, keep up with us. Sheryl and Joanna are going to help us with calling as well. And Pamela, I love the red that you're wearing tonight. We're all in our pink and red.
Oh, yeah.
Go in the spirit.
All right. Patches has made sure that the balls are completely mixed up, and we are ready to go with game number 2. All right. Our first number up is I-19.
That's I-19.
All right. And next up is N35.
N35. My age and holding. Somebody laughing.
Gigi seems like a pretty relaxed little puppy.
She is.
Aww.
Good. She's already learned how to sit and do a down and come, and she's learned her name, but she likes to tease right now.
Yeah. Next up, it's 074.
074.
All right, Pamela, where are all your pets tonight?
They're in my office. They're all curled up, laying around. Today I was a little puny. I got my second shot today, and I was in bed all day, and I had little bodies all over me. Little Pixie was right here. They're so good.
Aww. Well, I'm so glad that they were comforting you today, and I get not wanting to get out of bed, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, G50 is our next number. G50.
G50.
And G60 is our next number.
Gigi will say that one. G60. She's like, what?
I was so hoping we get a G for Gigi. Bob Bloom, welcome to FetchaDate. He said he just signed up.
Oh, yay. Welcome. Thank you. Exciting.
Yes. Our next number is I-22.
I-22.
All right. And remember, you want to hit that donate button at some point if you want to give a little love this Valentine's Day, and the bingo button as soon as you have bingo. G47.
G47.
All right. And next up, it's 065.
065.
And Pamela, our next number, we got another 072.
72.
And we are tonight raising money specifically to help the bonded pets that need adopted. So oftentimes when pets come into the shelter, they may be cats who've been together their entire lives or dogs that have been together. And it's just a better situation for them to stay together. And sometimes that can be a little bit harder for the shelters to find someone who's willing to take two pets. But we are hoping tonight that you can help us by raising some money and helping Pamela and Grateful Rescue and all of the bonded pets out there that need a little extra love and need that home that they're going to be able to spend together for the rest of their life. Next number is N40.
I don't know if that's me.
I think it was me, N40.
We've had 2 sips of wine already. I've lost track.
I-18.
Okay, there we go. I-18.
All right.
Legal. That's the age you need to be to play or to sign up on FetchaDate. I-18.
Perfect.
18 and above.
And next up is I-20.
I-20.
All right. G49.
G49.
All right. I feel like we're going to have somebody hitting that bingo button pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on Valentine's Day, we're all hoping to be the one. Be one.
Ooh, B1. That's so clever. I love it. Be the one. Be one.
You see my husband doing the thumbs down.
No, that could be the motto for next year. Be one. Be the one.
I love that.
B10 is our next one.
B10.
All right. And G52.
G52.
All right. Bart is being very good. Coming up as soon as we have a winner, we're going to share the love story of Joanna, Mark, and Bart.
I like to hear that.
G59.
G59. G, another G, G. Yes, G. Gigi loves the G's.
Yes, she does. Maybe we're going to get a bingo with that G, or we'll get a bingo with 069.
Oh,
If Patty was here, she wouldn't be able to control herself. I-28.
I-28.
All right. We got to be getting close. So remember, hit that bingo button fast. If you've got bingo, 061.
We do have a winner. Christina Merritt of Columbus, Indiana, is our winner of Bingo Game 2.
Yay!
Congrats!
Congratulations.
So Pamela, what does she win? Let's find a fun gift for her. Tell us about this gift.
Oh, it's little rope toys and an I love you bandana and a squeaky octopus. I thought that would be perfect for Valentine bingo.
It is.
I think they all have hearts on them.
Aw, absolutely adorable. Congratulations, Christine. We'll get that out to you. And now let's talk about a love story that started with a bird. Joanna, we had a chance to talk on Pet Pals TV. Would you share the sort of the shortened version of how Bart became a matchmaker for you and changed your entire life?
Well, 14 years ago, 14 and some months, I walked into a bird shop and said no to birds. And the next day, I came in with my money and put a deposit down on this cute little baby boy. And 2 weeks later, I started dating the manager, and 14 years later, here we are. Here's the short version.
I love it.
It's so wonderful. So you went in because your mom wanted to get a bird, right? And you were like, no.
Not doing it.
And Mark kind of knew what to do with little Bart, didn't he?
He was very smart. He hold the bird for just a second. That's all. And here we are 14 years later. That just a second has lasted a few more seconds.
Oh my goodness. And Mark is with the kids tonight. So tell us about the human kids in your life.
Well, we have two kids, 9 and a 6-year-old. Cornelius and Bernice, and who hopefully one day will be able to take over, because these guys do live a long time. They'll be able to take over everything for us.
Yeah, because so not only did you walk into that store, get Bart, find the love of your life, but you also now help run that store.
Yes, Mark and I now own the store. 14 years later, we own it and have been running it for the past 3 years on our own. So the shop's been around for 26 years.
Wow.
So we do hand-fed babies and raise them from itty bitties till they're fully weaned and ready to go home. And it gives us time to work with the new clients to make sure they know what they're getting into.
That is amazing. Where is your store located, Joanna?
We're in the Castleton area, on the north side of the Castleton Mall on East 86th Street.
Well, it is good to know that you're here, because people really do need to be educated. They are pets that certainly give a lot of love and are wonderful to have, but you have to know how to take care of them properly.
It's a long time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm usually talking to people about cats or dogs and saying, think about, 10 to 15 year commitment.
Right.
Bart, 50 years.
4 years. Every minute of it.
Yes. All right. Well, we're so glad that you're here tonight and sharing your story about how you met through a pet, and to have Sheryl here where you can sign up with your pet and FetchaDate and meet someone who loves a pet as well. So I hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day with us, and we're going to play another game. You guys ready?
Yeah, another game.
All right. I can smell my husband's making chicken for us. We're going to have our Valentine's dinner as soon as we get done here. We're kicking things off with N43. That's N43.
N43.
Thank you. And I want to remind everyone, with that donate button, if you donate, will you put something in the comments? And you don't even have to tell us how much you donated. If you don't want, just say, hey, I donated, because I'd love to give you some shout outs if you guys are helping us. We'd love to thank you for that. I do want to add that the Kind of Nerdy Network, everything that is raised tonight up to $100, we're going to match that. So
thank you.
Yeah, well, we've got some really great people in our network and the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. We always say you can't be kind of nerdy without being kind. So
I love that.
We thought tonight would be a good night to be kind. So if you've got $10 right now, it becomes $20. So make sure you're hitting that donate button at some point tonight. Our next number in game number 3 is N40.
N40.
And if you tuned in a little bit late, we had a nice song to kick things off. Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray joined us with a nice little song to Pamela. He has another special message, so Mark will be back here in just a little bit. Hang on tight with us while we go to I-29.
That is I-29.
Joanna, does your bird always sit on your shoulder, or can you walk around the house? And
he can walk around and do whatever he wants. This is only his second Zoom meeting.
Just hangs right there.
He's gonna think every Zoom meeting that I'm in it.
He's so good.
Anytime Bart misses me, I'm happy to Zoom with him. G53.
G53.
B11.
B11.
All right. And B6.
B6.
And I know, Sheryl, in addition to Gigi, you have some very wonderful dogs of your own who we're not seeing on screen tonight, don't you?
You are not. I have a Greyhound. She's my third Greyhound. They're amazing. I always tell people, like, you're the kitty correspondent, but I always say, if you want a cat but in a dog, get a Greyhound, because they just love to curl up in a bed all day long. They're fantastic. They already come so well handled and everything. Easy to take care of, easy to groom. And then I have a Schnauzer Terrier mix. We got him from the Humane Society. Great mutt. Got him a few years ago. And he and Gigi love to wrestle, don't you? Yeah.
She's still being such a good girl. Our next number is 066.
Oh, I don't know. 066.
I don't remember. All right, Pamela, 066. I-17.
I-17.
All right. And remember to hit that bingo button as fast as you can. 073.
073.
I got, you see Amelia still sitting here. She's at some point she's gonna hit these bingo buttons. She's being very well restrained. Shelly J, thank you very much for the donation. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Rita. Thank you.
Rita.
N35 is our next number. N35.
N35.
All right. And N36.
N36. I always wanted a Siamese cat.
You know what, Sheryl, they are so wonderful. She was a rescue. So I do encourage people. A lot of times people think with Siamese cats that you need to go to a breeder, and but there are a lot of rescues. And she is absolutely wonderful, but she's a lot of energy. They're super high energy. You know what? If you want a cat that's like a Greyhound, you don't want to get Siamese. She is a lot of work, but she is totally worth it. I-26 is our next number.
That's I-26.
And then we have Johnny Storm, who's going to be coming into the picture here. He's our other Siamese. He's a Flame Point, and we adopted him from Grateful.
Oh, great.
Yes. 070.
070.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
He's getting so
beautiful.
He's so big. Oh, he's grown. Oh, you've taken so good care of him.
Well, we did a weigh-in this week, and I was so hoping he'd hit the 8-pound mark, and he was 7 pounds, 15 and a half ounces. I was like,
he's getting there. He's getting close.
And I bet that somebody's getting close to bingo. It's 072.
072.
All right. I-28.
And that's I-28.
Amanda Hepler of Indianapolis is the latest winner of bingo.
Oh my goodness, that is so great. Congratulations, Amanda. Pamela, tell her what she won.
Well, let's see. Oh, heart-shaped rope tug toys for the doggies. Good for cleaning their teeth and strengthening their little mouths. My dogs love my rope toys. I think cats would probably like them too. You think?
Yeah, there are actually, obviously they're on the smaller level, but yeah, there are some cats really like kick toys. So some of those rope toys that are for dogs, you'll find that a cat will be like, yeah, I can really chew on this thing and kick it around too. So we've got a few of those around the house. I mean, we've got everything around the house, but we're going to play one more game. But before we get to that, we have Mark McGrath back with us to share another special Valentine's Day message. And while he's doing that, if you don't mind, now's a good time to hit that donate button. Let's let her take it away.
Hey, what is up, Pamela? Terhune! It's Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray. Yes, I know, off the charts, but always in your hearts. And Pamela, I understand from Jason Heath that you're a pretty special lady. You're incredibly selfless, dedicated to saving animals, homeless animals. I understand you've rehomed dogs pulled from puppy mills, and you make sure that the animals get loved and placed in forever homes. And I want to say, Poppy and I thank you very, very much. Thank you for the love you've shown for dogs and animals, and you truly have such a wonderful heart and wonderful spirit. So Poppy wants to give you a paw up, say a high five, and send you a ton of love. Pamela Terhune, you are somebody special. Thank you for all that you do on behalf of the homeless animals, all that you do for dogs and the puppy mills and rehoming them, and most importantly, having such a wonderful spirit. Jason and everybody is so proud of you, Pamela. On behalf of Mark McGrath and my dog Poppy, sending you a ton of love. Take care.
That is so cool, Pamela. That is so cool.
He looks good, doesn't he?
He does. And I've had the opportunity through my radio career to work several shows that Sugar Ray has played. He is that kind. That is real.
I love it. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. She donated. I love all animals, but I think I favor cats overall. You know what? It takes all of us to take care of the entire pet community, from dogs to cats to birds like Bart.
Yep.
And I would love to, before we get to game 4, share a really special message from Pamela. Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary is truly a labor of love for her, and I hadn't seen this message until Book Nook, and it's really powerful, Pamela. And I think on a night when we're celebrating love, that people need to see why you love what you do so much.
Thank you.
The dream of Grateful Rescue began the day I walked into the overcrowded, understaffed, and high-stress shelter to adopt a dog. One dog. A white Dalmatian lab mix they called Big Boy. But when I walked in, I couldn't believe what I saw. Dogs crated everywhere, in the hallways, in the laundry rooms, in the storage rooms, stacked on top of each other. The stench, the stress, the despair, it was all too much. As I passed each dog, they would sit pretty and straight, wagging their tails. But when I would walk on, they would erupt in fierce barking. It was as if they were screaming, "Please help me." It was heartbreaking. I had to get out of there. I couldn't bear it. But as I was leaving, I saw him, cowering in his cage, shaking and terrified. A small coonhound with droopy ears and the saddest eyes I'd ever seen. He wasn't making a peep, just trembling. My heart was breaking. I left the shelter with Big Boy, but I couldn't get that terrified little coonhound off my mind. I cried for him and all the others that night. I went back the next day and I adopted that little coonhound. I named him Samson because I wanted him to be strong. But that wasn't enough. What about all the others? There must be a better way, a less stressful way to keep these homeless animals. We began setting up a living space for dogs on our 22-acre property. We sectioned off different yards for group play, added a climate-controlled home with no cages, rooms, not cages. Then we began pulling dogs from shelters. In the fall of 2019, we purchased an additional 38 acres and made plans to house over 1,000 animals, dogs, cats, and critters. We will make a difference in the way animals are kept, a place where the homeless can enjoy their lives as best they can while they wait for their forever families. No more shaking, no more fear. We are grateful.
We It gets me every time. Every time, Pamela.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I hear that story and I just remember that whole thing and the whole feeling of being in that place. And so, yeah, we'll help those people. We know that they do what they can with their budgets and their overcrowding. And this was an open admission shelter, so they were like horribly crowded. But we'll have room for several hundred dogs and cats, 500 to be exact, at full fruition. And we will be able to let them run in and out as they please. They won't be spinning in their little cages. They'll have 12 by 70 runs, and they'll be happy. And a happy dog gets adopted a lot quicker. And so thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, it's so true. I mean, a lot of times, even our Johnny Storm, when you were getting him, they told you that he wasn't a very nice kitty, that he was mean. And it's like, it's hard in these shelter conditions to truly, they don't feel safe. So of course they're not happy to be there. Right. So thank you for what you're doing. And we're so grateful for you, Pamela. We're going to play one more game. Angela, thank you for donating $10. Catherine, your dog Quid donated. That's fantastic. A dog.
Good dog.
I love it. My Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast and the Kind of Nerdy Network still matching up to $100. So if you can donate a little bit, the donate button is right there. And so is the I Have Bingo button. And we're going to play one more game.
Yay, one more game.
Our special guest tonight helping me call out the numbers, Sheryl Mathys from FetchaDate. Wonderful app to fetch yourself a date, and it's free, so you can go sign up for that right now. And also Joanna, who is Bart's mom, Bart the bird, having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Bart. Yay. All right, let's see if Bart's the lucky bird that helps me call out the winning number. All right, our first number, Pamela, we'll start with you. It's B9.
B9.
All right, and next number, N39.
N39. And when your story was playing, Pamela, Gigi donated. My dog decided to be a good dog.
Oh, yay!
I think it's incredible what you're doing, and more dogs need to be rescued, and cats and all else what you may have there.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you so much.
All right, G46 is our next number.
G46.
N36.
N36.
Johnny Storm has decided that the balls are free game now. N33.
N33. I was wondering how long he would hold out.
Yes.
He's been circling around back there.
No, I'm not.
He said, I need to go.
He said, on game 4, I'm taking the balls. I-28.
I-28.
073.
073.
G54.
G54.
Another G for Gigi.
There we go. Oh, Studio 54. Anybody remember that back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I sure do.
We went there once, many a moon ago, and we always heard that celebrities hung out there. So my sister and I, when we went there, we decided that we were going to say that we were hand models. And then coincidentally, years later, I actually was a hand model. So like, serendipity.
You're lying, you were predicting.
Yeah.
I-26.
I-26.
I want to remind you on Sunday nights, we second Sunday is bingo, but every other Sunday is Book Nook. We have fabulous members of the community, celebrities reading books. They're always nice, short, meaningful books about pets or life and love. And so we'll be doing that again this time next week here with Grateful Rescue.
We are here every week. Oops, sorry. 075.
Yes, we are here every week. And you can actually see our book nooks on the YouTube page. So if you want to go back and watch any of the book readings that we have, you can always go back and watch those again. B12.
B12. What's your favorite book, KJ?
My favorite book of all time would be the Harry Potter series.
Oh.
I'm a nerd, Sheryl. I'm the kind of nerdy girl. I'm reading a new series right now called Throne of Glass, and it is fantastic.
Oh, wow.
And let's see, 064 is our next number.
That's 064.
And speaking of books, along with being the founder of FetchaDate, Sheryl, you have a best-selling book. Will you tell us about?
Yeah, it's called Leashes and Lovers. So lots of stories in there of pet lovers, some good juicy ones, even ones from celebrities like Howard Stern, Rachael Ray, Cesar Milan. Yeah, so you can still get it on Amazon.
That's such a cute picture.
I love it. I want to
People have asked me if those are my legs, and I just said, I wish. I'm going to through those legs, but yeah.
Oh, Sheryl, you always say yes. Yes,
yes,
they are.
Yes.
B2 is our next number.
B2.
All right, I-23.
I-23.
I see. Well, I'll have to grab Grayson at some point. He keeps walking through. He's my little TV star. I-19.
I-19.
We have a winner.
Yay!
Yay!
Mackenzie King of Clayton, North Carolina is our latest winner.
Oh, North Carolina. I love it.
Look at Bart celebrating.
What about this again? Pamela, tell us about this.
Oh, it's a 4x6 frame where you put your best buddy in there. I love it.
Aww. That is really cute. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much for playing bingo with us. Joanna, I'm going to ask you to tell us once again if someone has been so moved by the charming Bart tonight and is thinking about getting a bird. Where is Bird Fever? How can we find you?
We are in the Castleton area on the north side of the Castleton Mall. Bird Fever. Across the street from the Costco, if you know. He's like, I'm done.
All of a sudden, he's like, no more camera time, Mom.
Thank you so much for having us tonight.
Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bart.
Yes, thank you.
Donating here in just a minute.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you can still hit that donate button and help us help out Grateful Rescue tonight. Sheryl Mathys, thank you so much for being here. For our pet lovers who are watching and looking for love, can you tell us once again a little bit about FetchaDate and how to sign up?
Yeah, and everybody's a winner tonight because you can make a free profile on FetchaDate. And
Nice.
so if you're looking for a date, you're looking for love, you want this year to be different, head over to the App Store or on Google Play, make your profile. It's really quick and easy, and your pet makes your introduction. So, everybody's pet is sexy and approachable and lovable and cute, right? Who would not swipe right on your pet? So let your pet be your matchmaker in this case, and head on over there and make your own free profile. And then we have a bingo game theme. If you sign up on our newsletter, I send you a bingo game format, and we have on there like all kinds of things you can say on a first virtual date. Right. Some opening lines. So things that can work for you. So yeah, we kind of got a bingo thing. I thought it was funny when you asked me to do the bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, cool. We've got that too.
Oh, that's fantastic. And signing up for the newsletter, do they go to the website for that?
Yes, you go to the website, FetchaDate.com. And also from the website, you can click on, we have the app little buttons there too. So you can get to the app even from the website. But yeah, the newsletter is there. And then that way you can find out, like, some opening lines to help you seem more smooth. Let your pet make the introduction. And then you'll have your opening lines and you're all set. We're ready. We're here to help you find love in the new year.
Brilliant.
I love it. This is such a great idea. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you, Carolyn, who said, well, I guess Dave saved his allowance and made a donation.
Her little Chihuahua. He's a therapy dog, and we love Dave and we love Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn.
That's so great. I love how the dogs really seem to be donating tonight.
Yes. Very good.
All right, Pamela, just one more time and kind of talk about Grateful Rescue and what is going on with the shelter and just the best ways that we can help you right now and your mission to help pets.
Well, this is it. This is it, KJ, just helping us with the animals until we get the big place started. And we'll have room for hundreds of dogs and hundreds of cats and even birds. And it's just going to be an amazing, wonderful experience for all involved. The animals, the people. It'll be like Disneyland for animals. And it's kind of like a park. It's not just the cats and the dogs and the other animals. It's also, we have a restaurant and different little things. We'll have a veterinarian on site, of course, and a grooming and lots of stuff. And we're getting ready to break ground. We're so excited. We're getting ready to start putting the pipes and moving the dirt around and building the big pond. I'm just walking on air these days.
Well, and I am imagining, Pamela, as we have talked about the plans, and I know that we have talked about having like an amphitheater for like acoustic performances or jazz. Like, how cool would it be if we had some sort of like FetchaDate event where pet lovers can come to the rescue, maybe find their forever friend.
Yeah.
Find the love of their life. How fun would that be?
We'll have to do that. I
would love that. That would be great.
Well, you can keep up with our progress as Grateful Rescue is already helping so many pets and will help so many more as we break ground and really become such an amazing sanctuary here in the Midwest. Thank you to everybody who donated tonight.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Cheryl, Joanna, Pamela, Jason. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. We hope to see you next week for Book Nook here with Grateful Rescue.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.